Valentine's Day. I hope you have a good one. I hope that all your moments are special. I hope you do like little acts of love, acts of kindness throughout the day. Surprise people with a smile, with a gesture, with a gift, with a helping hand, you know? Let's see. Start off with this deck. This is going to be a couples reading, and we're just going to see what Spirit wants us to explore for this Valentine's Day. Not everybody is coupled up. Some people are newly separated. Some people are divorced. Some people are with someone new, but they wouldn't call it a date, you know, or they wouldn't be comfortable spending Valentine's Day together yet. Let's just say that. Or some people may be in a full-on relationship. So let's see. What are we connecting with here, Spirit? Awakening. Okay. Very much vibrant and alive in this card. Awakening of senses, awakening of, I'm thinking of pleasures, okay? Sensual awakening. Let's get some more. Yeah, what's this? Lady Goddess Feminine. Yeah. It's like the Empress, abundant. We always know that that's what she means. She receives, she expects, and she gets, you know, gifts, or she's open for the universe to give her, provide for her. You know, things just grow around her because she has that kind of energy where things are fruitful. So with that, in awakening, sensuous and sensual, I just feel fertility is what I feel with this. And it doesn't have to mean the literal sense and fertility. We could be meaning like fertile grounds for projects, for businesses, for ideas, for love to grow, you know. Let's just keep going. Divine Feminine is awakening and loving others, is just expanding. I'm picturing the heart chakra. It is Valentine's Day, so that makes sense. Definitely a female or feminine holiday, even though, of course, masculines hopefully will join in. But it is, you know, getting in touch with the emotional, softer, vulnerable side. Wand, intention, setting your intention for the day, setting your intention for how you want to be treated, how you're going to treat yourself, how you're going to treat others. Beautiful. Okay, what else are we talking about? Intentions for, as a couple, what you're going to do today. You may not do anything formal, but whatever you do, the time you do spend together, and it's like, okay, yeah, especially certain circles, let me just say, you get lots of excuses, you know. It's just one day. You know, I'm not going to be traditional. I'll be a nonconformist. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because everybody celebrates Valentine's Day. And I get that stance. I get it. So, okay, if not today, then tomorrow, when everybody else is not doing it. Why I'm saying that is that some people get off the hook not indulging in each other, not celebrating each other, not being romantic and loving and special occasion kind of way. We deserve that. It shouldn't just be a life of practicality and functionality. We do need to be filled, you know, uplifted and treasured. You know what I mean? Just like in the beginning, You know, in the beginning, hopefully, nobody is, taking a stance of, well, it's not important. You don't have the flowers. You don't need a gift. You don't need to be, taken out or special treatment. Hopefully, that's not the case. In fact, hopefully, it's not just Valentine's Day, it's all the time. But some people never do it, is my point. And then they want to say on Valentine's Day that they don't do it because they don't want to follow a trend. But I'm thinking that some people just don't want to show up for you, and you need to really think about that and deserve more and expect more. And sometimes, I'm just going to say, as women, you can get into the space where you're like, okay, well, you've got a point, so I'll settle. No, don't ever settle. Don't ever, and then just make, I don't want to say, yeah, I'll say it, make them look bad. Shower yourself with flowers and gifts and special moments. And no, you're not allowed. You didn't want to celebrate. This is a one party, what do you call it? A party of one. So, I'm just saying, like, don't settle. That's what my spirit is saying. You need to be treasured. You should be made to feel special, not just on Valentine's Day, but maybe go bigger on Valentine's Day. You spoil me every day. Thank you. But today's Valentine's Day. Go big. What about this here? Or you want to talk about something else? 3 came out. Boundaries, sorrow, and beauty. Wow. So with boundaries, sorrow, and beauty, I'm getting right away with the beauty. I'm picturing a beautiful woman. I know in tarot, they say, you can flip it, but I'm talking about someone who's in their divine feminine energy. You are in your feminine energy, and you are beautiful inside and out. You should be made to feel. It should be confirmed all the time. It should be something that someone's telling you and showing you. And you don't have to say it all the time, verbally, but it should be coming from their energy, that they notice you and they like what they see, or they like how you are as a person. You should feel that love, that appreciation, that affection. And then I have sorrow, but maybe you feeling sorrow if you don't feel beautiful. You're beautiful, but if you don't feel that person is appreciating your beauty, you can begin to feel sorrowful and not even know it. You may walk around for years and not even recognize that. Boundaries, the line saying, if that's the case, or it even says here, drawing the line, enough. So this is important. We're talking about your emotional stability, your self-worth. This is something that you need to not build an argument about, but say this is important, and be firm and say this is important to me. I'm feeling like underappreciated. I want to be, I want to treat you special, and I want you to treat me special. I want us to make each other feel loved all the time. So that could be a conversation that you should be having. That's felt strongly. Okay. Wow. These two came out. Ecstasy and silence, frozen. Okay. So those are opposites coming out together. Guess this is more on the same message here, that this could actually throw ice on your love life. If you don't feel special, treasured, appreciated, top notch, then that could make you, why would you feel alive? Why would you want to step up to the plate, so to speak, if you don't feel that? I think that's like asking for a bit much. And you might want to think about that. What a reading for Valentine's Day. But hey, Spirit wants to cover this so that there can be a good, healthy relationship. That's what it's about. Love and connecting and improving where things need to be improved. Oh, so that you can end up here, I guess. This is lusting. It's high sexual energy. You know, feeling that between each other, the chemistry. It leads to that, you know, when things are right. So that's basically thank you, Divine. Well, let's go with some more. Anything else for the couples? Awakened rebirth. What a perfect card. Awakened rebirth. Become conscious, stay aware, and embrace the renewal of your essence, the renewal of your lust for each other, the renewal of feeling awakened and alive and on fire for each other. That's what this is about. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, flight plan. Sometimes things fall apart for things to come. I would say come out better. I don't know why they didn't finish that off, but yeah, this could be that moment, you know? Okay, it's disappointing for you to tell somebody not sizzling, you know, things need improvement. But guess what? It's worth it if things get better. If you don't tackle something like this within yourself, you know, and between each other, then you could go on for years, like I said, and live a very lackluster love life. And you don't want that. You deserve more, you know. One more from here. And we have hanging on. Wow. And silent remnants. Yeah. In silence, just holding on to each other for the sake of saying that we're together. But how rich is the relationship? How satisfying is the love? It's the passion, you know. That's important. That's important. Wow. All right, let's get an angel message to wrap this up for our couples angels. Fresh air. Fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. I'm thinking refresh your body, refresh your relationship, refresh your energy, refresh your commitment. And yes, maybe go outside together, have like a just an outing, get out together, do something outside of the house. They mentioned flowers, hint, hint, plants. Yeah, so basically that's the take that I'm getting from this from angels is just this is a time to renew and refresh your relationship. So I hope that this has helped someone confirm what you already know. What is what most readings do. You know it, but this just kind of confirms it or gives you a little spin on it, like maybe gives you some extra ideas, hopefully, too. And with that, my lovies, Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy. And I will see you in the next reading.